Hello, I'm David.
Hi, I'm Julie.
Now we're going to do an unboxing of Mistwind, the Kickstarter edition. And this is for 1 to 5 players, ages 14 and up. Takes about 75 minutes to play. Now we did a preview of this at Gen Con 2022. So that's where they were showing it off to get interest for their Kickstarter. And here we are 2 years later. At the time of the opening of this, Gen Con is next week. In fact, I know people that are already there, but we're not going this year.
Nope, we're staying home.
That's okay. All right, so let's take a look at what's inside. Alternate sideboards. Okay, so here's the rule book. Move this over. So main game board, player boards, cargo, cubes, resource markers, transports, outposts, action discs, 20 player control markers, territory, demand tokens, capital demand, achievement tokens, first player marker, network tokens, character cards, port cards, network cards. Now, I don't know if this rulebook matches the upgraded pieces or not, so that could be something we'll have to figure out what it is. Now again, you have the same, a company's doing this again. You don't have enough contrast. Why are you having this dark brown with dark text? The background should be lighter. Puts more demand on the reader. They have to use more of their comprehension skills to pay attention to what's on the page rather than paying attention to the text. The text size is at least big enough. See, it should have been this light, and then this should have been lighter for the examples. That's a decent contrast.
Does he give examples?
Yeah, at least they have that. Now, do they have enough examples? And the rulebook's not too long. Well, we'll find out in BGG when people are looking things up and saying, what does this mean? 2 player rules, okay, so that's what we'll be using. Solo rules, which is nice.
Yeah.
And alternate sideboards. And icon glossary, interesting.
Nice.
Let's show the alternate sideboards here, in case that means anything. So you have basically those options. Okay, so we have these cardboard pieces, nice thickness. So they didn't chintz on that, because you could go a little thinner on these.
Oh.
Okay, character ability glossary, achievement glossary, port ability glossary. So that's a little concerning that there's 2 pages of reference material. And there's 2 of these, which is great for 2 players. All right, so as obviously here's the upgraded pieces. And each one has its own box.
Nice.
Obviously during shipping it moved around a little bit.
I like the colors.
Yeah, the colors are different because it's going for more of an anime look, like Avatar, which is a show you've seen.
I liked it.
We'll show the carbon more in a minute. I just wanted to see. Okay, so here's wood pieces. What's this for? Why do we have a little sticker here? That's interesting. We have the board.
It's thick.
Decent thickness, and it's wrapped on the edge.
Oh, good.
So that's a decent board. You have cards. So are these upgraded or not? Looks like they are. See? Okay, so there are upgraded pieces, it looks like. I don't remember. No, 20 player control markers. Which look like that. And what are these?
What are those?
I'm not
No,
sure.
I don't know.
You got little containers here to put this stuff in.
That's nice.
And you got boards here that are double layered. Again, decent thickness. Hopefully these don't warp. That can happen with some double-sided boards. That the upper edge, because you can see that there's multiple layers put on here.
Right.
They don't dry it well enough. The top part can pull, or the bottom part can pull up, and then you get it bending.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
That's not good.
There's 5. Okay, more end game scoring and new round preparation. So, is every person going to have? Are you going to have this and this sitting in front of you now?
Oh.
I mean, we'll see. That's weird. There's another like little sticker thing here that's ripped off from that.
I don't know.
So you have this. Same thickness as everything else. Is it alternate ways to play?
They look different.
One goes 5 to 1 and 1 to 5. I don't know what that means. And then we have this tray.
It's a nice tray.
So I don't know what's blinged out in this or not.
I don't know.
Okay. Julie's going to start opening the cards. We will show you all the cards.
Sure.
Let me show the cardboard here first. So it looks like the wood. Is the wood an upgrade here to these things? No, the keys are not. Those are. I don't know if they're keys.
They look like keys.
So those aren't upgraded components. Here you have this. Looks like scoring tokens. Okay. And we'll look at the board here first. It is very big. It will take up a lot of space. So this table is a 3x6. So you'll have just enough room on a 3x6 if you're playing with a lot of players. And you have your main, so it looks like the keys go here, and you populate different spaces because it's a pick up and deliver game.
Oh.
And you have a tracker here on both sides of the board. Oh, the board's good quality, very readable. So whoever they did their cartography did a good job. All right, so I'm going to start showing some of the plastic pieces here. We'll do the light blue. Here you have the whales, and they go on these stands. That's pretty cool. See how it goes on the cloud? And there's 3 per one. I'm pretty sure that this was part of the upgrade. This is your outposts. Oh, you have coins. So I'll open up one of these, see what the weight is on these. Oh, yeah, these are nice weight. They look like they have clay in the middle of them. Maybe even some metal, like poker chips.
Oh yeah.
They're not cheap. Those are high quality chips. Hopefully the surface doesn't rub off. And then you have here the first player marker. Nice chunky plastic. Why, I don't know if that's first player marker.
Yeah, that is.
It is? Okay. If I show you on the other camera here, all of them are the same. It's the same mold, in other words. Okay, it's just different colors. So I don't need to show those. I will show the wood, though. Oh, I see. That's pretty cool. There's a little ridge here to hold them in place. See how they don't move? That's well done. Okay. So I want to move these. I'll put some of the wood on there. You can try putting it back in.
Sure.
Here. This goes in that.
Okay.
So it's typical wood. And I don't think you can get too fancy with this because you got to be able to fit them into to those whales. And then smaller ones, we can open the bag. So you have these pieces. I think they're upgrades of the... Are they upgrades of these? I think they may be. Because they're the same colors. It's not going to show you.
There's a picture.
But there's also this here too. So I'm not too sure what they're upgraded of. Or do they go in here to track things?
They
Maybe
probably do
that's
that.
what, yeah, look right there on the side.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. They'll fit in here. Yeah, that's what it has to be. So they're trackers.
Nice.
Well, that's well done. And then you have some of these.
Those match the colors of the whales and stuff.
Now, are these matching? Is it replacement for any of these? They don't look like the same colors,
No.
and there's not a lot of them. So I'm not too sure what that is. All right, so let me start getting the cards on here. I'm going to zoom in because we like to show you all the pieces. That way you can get a feel for what's different. Or not what's different, what's in the counter mix. Okay. Did I zoom in enough? Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Let's do, so here we have this deck. Oh, that's a foiled foil stamp. So not only do you have a linen finish, which is foil stamp anyway, but you have an additional foil stamp here of gold.
That's cool.
And
really
for
pretty.
some reason, this one has scratches in it. It was on the top one. Was that you trying to take it off?
Could be.
Maybe not, though, because there's some scratches here.
Oh,
It's minor. You can only see it in the light. It's probably not you. Probably from the manufacturing process. Okay, so let's take a look at these first.
They can't see, sweetie.
The artwork's outstanding.
Oh, yeah.
Now, which way am I supposed to be going with this? This way.
I have no idea.
There we go.
And what's the point of this game?
It's a pick up and deliver game. You're trying to score the most victory points. Here, you can read the
I don't remember
the object.
this game at all.
What was 2 years ago? And you don't keep track of our Kickstarters,
Not at all.
so that's why it's even more of Christmas for you.
Yeah.
So it looks like these are cards that help you go to different regions. Does it tell you the object? It should say somewhere.
The object of the game?
Yeah, so I asked you to look up.
Oh.
Okay, there's those 12. I'm going to do the next group.
It's a game of building networks that allow your transport wheels to move goods more efficiently.
Yes, pick up and deliver game. Now you're building networks, so a little bit of Ticket to Ride or a rail game. So it's a fantasy version of a rail game, basically. It doesn't look like there's any combat, which is nice.
That is nice.
Now, do the regular edition have these gold cards?
I don't know.
Gold bet orders, and hopefully these don't rub off. Foil stamping is can be pretty strong depending on how it's applied. Maybe, I don't know, maybe they should be sleeved to protect them. I'm wondering.
Maybe. I'm sure you can get sleeves for them.
Well, we have some sleeves. Now I'm thinking about it, that's probably a good idea.
I think so.
Okay, so that's that deck. Then you have, see, now you got another foil stamp.
So pretty.
I wonder through shuffling if this is going to rub off.
Well, we're going to sleeve them so it won't matter.
Yeah. We have penny sleeves. We're going to have to get something better.
Oh, okay.
And normally we don't sleeve our games.
Like nickel sleeves or quarter sleeves?
Penny sleeves are the cheapy ones.
Oh.
Okay. That we use for drop mix.
Oh.
Do you remember how thin they are? These are people as opposed to places.
That looks so cool.
See how they're raising a baby whale there? Are they really born that small?
I have no idea. I think they're bigger than me when they're born.
Well, this is their own world, but I'd be thinking that if the whale gets as big as a large ship, I doubt they're born that small.
No.
Unless they're grown in a lab, but then you get into science fiction.
Right.
Okay, there is gunpowder in this world. So you're talking 1800s maybe? The technology that we're looking at here? 1700? Well, see, this is like Napoleonic, early 1800s. After around the French Revolution, American Revolution, maybe past that. Now, I'm not saying it exists in our world, but that's the technology, it looks like that. So you got the emergence of industrial revolution, industry, which started in England in 1750. So is this alternate history? Because you could see different cultures.
I want that card.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like our dog.
Yes. All right, so those are those cards. Excellent art. It looks like they're rendered by humans.
It's really nice.
In other words, it doesn't look like AI art, but I'm not an expert. Now, does this have a foil stamp?
They have a cool
It
feel
does
to
not.
them.
Wow. Okay, so here you have basically your Ticket to Ride cards. See how you gotta...
Oh, yeah.
The ink's getting to me. When you open up new games, I start getting an allergic reaction because of the...
Yeah, you're getting red.
I'm getting red. So you can see right here. I'm getting
See
red.
how red he is?
And it's because of the ink fumes. And I know this because when we used to make our own products, we used to go to Arizona Lithos in Tucson, which is a great printer. I know what that smell is like and what it does to me. So when we open up new games, people wonder, why are you so red? Well,
That's why.
it's the ink fumes. Okay, and we have these cards here. Okay, so it's a very elaborate, and there's 5 of them, so 1 for each player. So obviously this is an elaborate pick up and deliver game with a fantasy theme. There's industrial technology, emerging industrial technology. And you can pause this if you want to read this. All right. Hopefully, I can get at the table sooner than later. Just depends if I start reading it and I come across annoying things. They're like, well, I'll play something else first. That's what happens.
I know.
You start reading it, and if it becomes annoying, then you go on to something else. All right. Well, thanks for watching.
Thanks so much, you guys. We'll see you in the next video.
All right. Bye-bye.